2, 2, 3.
Welcome to the Up and Down Podcast, everybody. This is the very first episode. I'm here with...
Oh, that's cool. I'm on your first episode.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Bree, Taylor's sister.
Tell me a little about yourself.
I'm gonna say like you don't know who I am, like you haven't known me
Right.
for 23 years. Okay. My name is Bree.
Right.
I am 39, almost 40.
Turn up.
Yeah, 40 in November. That's exciting. I work hard.
There you go.
Like every day. And I'm a student, a doctoral student.
Where are you studying?
Clinical psych. So I'll be able to get into your mind.
Oh.
That's exciting. Take a walk in Taylor's brain.
You don't want to go there.
Probably exhausting. What else? I mean, what else do you want to know about me?
Goals.
My goal is to be a clinical psychologist.
Right.
Hence, going to school for clinical psych. So.
Any plans you got? Just personal stuff.
Plans. I am planning a walk. I guess we'll go into that once we start talking a little bit more.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. But that's, it's a charitable walk, so I'm excited about that. I plan to get some crab legs tomorrow. I plan to do that.
That's a great plan.
Yeah, had some last weekend, and I want to do it again this weekend. So those, my plans right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get into these questions.
Okay.
If y'all didn't know, Brienne was, you're beating breast cancer.
Beating it. I'm
There we
fighting.
go.
So, yeah.
And how did you discover that you had breast cancer?
Funny thing is, I didn't discover it. My doctor did. My gynecologist. I went in for my annual, and he discovered it. Funny thing is, I almost didn't even go to the appointment. I wasn't going to go because I was so busy at work. I had a lot going on. I was like, well, I can just postpone it. But some told me to just go. So I went, and, he's doing his exam, and he's like, this feels weird. You never know really how to take somebody tells you something feels weird when they're rubbing on your body. Like, what? Who says that?
Right.
They're touching you. Who says this feels weird? But anyway, so I had to get a mammogram done. That was my first mammogram. And that's when they found the lump and said it was pretty much cancer before I even had the biopsy.
Wow.
So everything was happening all in one day. Mammogram, then a biopsy. Everything was just going on all in one day. And the biopsy confirmed that it was cancer, stage 1, but I'm at high risk of the cancer returning. So, yeah.
Okay. What are the things that the doctor told you, like once you had breast cancer? Like any things you have to change in your life, or any
Let me think. I think the biggest thing that stood out the most to me was when the doctor asked me how do I feel about children, and I didn't really know how to take the question. I think I responded, well, how do you feel about children? But because you just diagnosed me with cancer, and then you're asking me about kids, and I'm just like, I don't know, because I don't have kids. So if I wanted to have kids, then I would have had to decide to freeze my eggs that day.
No, is this the same day you figured out you just had?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to make some quick decisions. So it's just like, what?
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot to throw on somebody.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Did I answer the question?
Yeah, you
Okay.
thoroughly, yes.
All right, just making sure.
Were you worried about losing a breast?
No, I was more worried about losing my nipple because the tumor it was right next to my nipple. So they were like, we're going to try to save your nipple. No, you're going to save my nipple. That's the plan. Even if you got to rinse it off with some bleach. I mean, those are my words. You can just take some bleach and rinse it off, and put it back.
Tape it up.
We're good, but thankfully, my doctor she was very skilled. She is very skilled, and went in, and I still have my nipple.
we
It's
go.
the nipple dance.
Oh.
I still have it.
That's good. See any other questions?
Well, how did you feel when you found out?
When I found out, I was really shocked.
Mm-hmm.
I believe when I found out, I was literally at work.
Okay.
And
Timing is everything.
Yeah.
Gosh, they probably should have waited until.
because the job I had, I really didn't like the job. And I was sitting there, I was outside in the blazing heat because I found out had been.
It was November.
When you found out you had it?
Yeah.
Okay.
November 7th, day before my birthday. That's when I was officially diagnosed. October, I think, 30th is when I did the mammogram and the biopsy.
Okay.
October 30th or the 29th, something like that. And then I was officially diagnosed on November 7th.
Okay. Well, I remember it was a warm day. I was at my old job.
And it could have been Virginia. You
Yeah,
know, the weather, you just don't know.
It could be snowing one day.
Exactly. Yeah.
It could be 90 degrees
How
by
about that?
nightfall.
Yeah.
But I just remember just looking at the messages in the group chat and just looking at them. And I said, nah, there ain't no way.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way Brandon got breast cancer. I remember I was telling one of the guys in my job, the older gentleman I was talking to, and he was telling me that that his wife went through the same. Well, he thought we were going to be going through the same thing. What his wife had was a lump of milk from when she had kids.
Ah.
And I said,
Yeah.
I don't think it's that, man. She ain't got no kids.
No, I don't know. It's no milk
Yeah.
production going over here.
But he looked at me and he told me, Taylor, I'm gonna pray for you and your family.
Yeah.
That even if she does have it, that y'all everything goes straight with the procedures and everything works out fine. And so far it is.
Mm-hmm. So far, yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
So there you have it.
Did having breast cancer affect your dating life?
My dating life. I mean, I think having an education and my own home and own vehicles and a career has affected my dating life. So I didn't
That's
have,
for a different episode.
I didn't have a dating life really before the cancer, so I don't really. Nothing has really changed.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a different episode. That's a good topic.
It's a whole different episode.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
Well, on to a lighter note.
What you got?
Can I get your top 4 R&B groups for men?
Top 4 male R&B groups?
Yeah. 'Cause I got my list right here.
That's I would say Jodeci. I'm a Jodeci and I got Chemo Brain. What is the group? What is it? Can You Stand the Rain? Come on.
Is that New Edition?
Yes. Yes. New Edition. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like the before Johnny Gill New Edition, but I also like Can You Stand the Rain? Yeah. Let me see who else. I guess Boys to Men, and I don't know too many other boy groups. We can go all the way back to the Temptations. I mean,
wow.
that's a.
Jackson 5.
What about? Right. There you go. There you go. Yeah, because we don't even have any. Are there any of the boy groups now? Like. No.
Not that I can think of, honestly. No, I don't think there's any boy groups. There's a lot of like duos, but not like it used to be.
Right. So.
I'm not there dancing no more and singing.
And that was classic.
Right.
The pop.
That took time.
Yeah.
It's choreography.
Yeah. Skill. Yeah. Definitely. All right. What else you got?
Let's see. Who is one of the strongest women in your life? It doesn't have to be just one. And it can be in your life now or somebody that passed or somebody who really helped, like.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Strongest women who are in my life or who were once in. Honestly, I've always been surrounded by strong women.
Right.
Even my friends, my crew, I have a close crew of friends, and we're all strong individuals. I can't see myself even being around any other group. But my friends are strong. My mom is strong. I have strong grandmothers. So
Right.
I've always been surrounded by strong women who have inspired me or motivated me in some form or fashion. So I can't say that I've been around a lot of, I don't want to use the word weak, but weak women. So, and I'm thankful for that.
Now, when you say strong, what do you mean by strong?
Strong, I mean, spiritually guided, driven, successful in their own right. They speak up for themselves, advocate for others, and that's what I mean by strong.
Right.
To me, it's not about material things, but it's about how you carry yourself in your everyday life.
We were raised by a lot of strong women.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For my next topic, we both gonna play One Gotta Go.
One gotta go.
Okay. On this list, I have Queen Latifah.
She can go. I'm sorry. Who else she got?
Missy Elliott.
She can go as well.
Oh man, it's just one gotta go.
Oh, okay. I'm getting rid of a lot of people. All right, got it.
It's Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim, and Lauryn Hill. One gotta go with everything they made. The other three can stay.
That's tough because actually I only want one to stay. So, if one has to go, it's the one Queen Latifah can go.
Really?
Yeah, immediately.
Why?
I don't know. I just was never into her music too much,
What about her acting?
It's a hit or miss for me. I can take it or leave it. It's not like she. Yeah.
What bad Queen Latifah movie is there?
Is there a really good one?
Man, you got, of course, Girls Trip.
That I'm talking like a movie that is, to get an Oscar for.
Oh.
That's when you say good. That's what I mean. That's the level of. That's the standard.
Oscar.
Yeah, that's
awards.
Yeah.
Accolades.
Don't get me. Girls Trip. It was cute.
Right.
It was cute. I laughed.
So you thinking Queen Latifah?
She can go. And I find like her music. I think I like Missy's music more, or Lil Kim's music more.
Right.
And of course, I love Lauryn Hill's music. So really, I would just keep Lauryn, and everybody can go. Really, but
I think personally, I would pick also Queen Latifah.
Yeah. See, there you go. There you have it.
That I'm looking at. It wasn't really a hard choice. I wouldn't get rid of the rest of them.
If you're basing it on music, it just didn't really. Her music. Not like she's a bad artist or anything. It's just in comparison to the list that you provided.
Right.
There's no comparison. So.
Okay. And is there anything else you wanted to say? Anything like plugins you want to put out that you're about to do? Or?
I'm like I mentioned earlier. I'm super excited. I'm doing a breast cancer awareness walk/run for the runners, and that is in November. That's how I'm going to bring in my 40th. So I'm super excited about that, and it is a fundraiser, and the proceeds will go to a local charity. There you have it.
All right. Well, this is the end. Thank you, Brianne.
You are so welcome.
All right. You have a blessed day.
That's the plan.
I'll never know why they hate on me, but I'm still gon' win. Bitch, I'm Draymond Green in the hood right now, and my tank on E. Need gas, don't call if it ain't OG. I'm from a key. Where's my 223?